Maybe have the livers. Okay.
The midwife observes delay and that the presenting part is no longer advancing. Turtlenecking is noted. The midwife observes delay and that the presenting part is no longer advancing. Turtlenecking is noted.
Okay.
The rear shoulder is wedged up against the symphysis pubis. Traction at this point would compound the problem, as the shoulder would become further impacted against the symphysis pubis. 30 seconds of continuous suprapubic pressure is now applied, with the aim of dislodging the anterior shoulder off the symphysis pubis. If this is unsuccessful, it is followed by gentle rocking of the symphysis pubis. The midwife should apply pressure using the flat part of the hand against the baby's back in the direction that the baby is facing. In practice, meanwhile, gentle traction would be applied by another midwife. The midwife is now demonstrating gentle rocking of the symphysis pubis. If these methods do not expedite delivery, the midwife will need to perform internal manoeuvres. First, a short rotation can be attempted using Rubin's manoeuvre as demonstrated by the midwife here. She places 2 fingers posteriorly into the vagina to locate the posterior shoulder. With the other hand, 2 fingers enter the vagina anteriorly and pressure is applied to the posterior aspect of the anterior shoulder to rotate the fetal shoulders into the oblique diameter and off the symphysis pubis. Gentle downward traction is maintained at the same time. Rubin's manoeuvre is again demonstrated outside of the mannequin. If rotation in one direction is unsuccessful, rotation in the opposite direction should be attempted. The midwife places 2 fingers into the vagina anteriorly to locate the anterior aspect of the anterior shoulder. With the other hand, entering the posterior vagina to locate the posterior aspect of the posterior shoulder in order to attempt an anti-clockwise rotation. This manoeuvre is again demonstrated outside of the mannequin. If all previous manoeuvres have been unsuccessful, delivery of the posterior arm should be attempted. The midwife enters posteriorly along the curve of the sacrum to locate the posterior arm. The fetal arm is moved over the fetal chest and delivered. This reduction in the presenting diameter should facilitate delivery of the baby using gentle downward traction. There is no correct order in which to perform these manoeuvres. For example, the posterior arm may be delivered first if this seems to be more appropriate. Also think about the position of the woman. Consider a complete change of position, for example, moving her onto all fours.
Ajeitar, colocar uma perna aqui. Bom. Tem que tirar assim. Quer tirar? Sabe o primeiro?
Primeiro anestésico, então vamos fazer uma solução de anestésico local com 10 ml de anestésico. Xilocaína 2%, vamos diluir a 1%. Vai fazer 10 de anestésico e 10 de água. Mais ou menos 1 para 1. Vou estar pronto o anestésico aqui. A gente vai preparar então a gase para tentar a paciente. Vamos colocar a paciente bem para baixo, com o bumbum bem para baixo. Vai colocar o paciente com o bumbum bem para baixo para abrir bem o ângulo da bacia.
Desce muito um pouquinho. Pode descer.
Bumbum bem para fora da mesa.
Mais um pouco.
Venha para baixo.
Você quer que filme tudo aqui na frente também? Pois é. Por isso que eu tô perguntando, né?
É o primeiro filho?
Deixa eu pulão de ar, solta devagarinho pelo menos.
É. Hoje eu virei fotógrafo. Eu não tô filmando aí na frente, não.
Isso.
Força comprida, de cocô. Queixo aqui. Isso! Pronto! Aí, seu bebê. Pronto!
Olha que lindo, Eric. Olha
Bebezão, grandão. Viu?
O pediatra já vem, tá?
Ele já vem já, só vai pra pediatra cuidar.
parabéns, tá?
Obrigada.
Go right up, face down. Yep, face down under mommy. There we go. That's how you go having babies. That's the way that works. Okay, little space to go here. Hi, Tootsie. Hi, Tootsie. Talk to us, Julie.
Well over 100 tonight.